Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the KV-2, the strong tank. It's a tier 6 Soviet heavy tank and it's located on the north spawn of Lakeville under the command of Town Terrier. Now this replay took place during his live stream on Twitch TV, and on the opposite team was a certain Philo member named Abelbane, and he was in platoon with Belshaman. Now, Belshaman is formerly a member of, well, he was a member of Havoc, he's now a member of Salty Jedi Battalion. And you can see that Town's decided to go to town, and he's got his platoon mate with him, which is Zoe Balls, who's also in the RTR and a member of What Arty Noobs. And you can see it's quite a colourful KV-2, and Zoe's got a bit of speed on her, so she can actually push him along. Now, armed with the 152mm howitzer, it's capable of penetrating up to 86mm of armour and doing 910 alpha. And Zoe stopped because there's a Wizzy 131G on the River Road, and I think she can take a shot. Now, Town has elected only to carry the HE rounds, which is quite interesting. I normally carry just a couple of rounds of armor piercing just for the laugh. It's quite funny if you hit the tank. And right, he's aiming. There's a Wizzy 131G. Is that Belshaman? It is. Oh my god, he wiped him out with one shot. And I do know that Belshaman was taking aim at Town at that very moment, because he said so in chat that he was about to hit Town and Town wiped him out. Okay, now we've got a P-43 turret just ahead of us. He's going to go through that gap. Just backed up a little. Oh, yes, he is going through that gap. Tree went down. There's a VK3001P around that corner. So Town's decided he's going to back up a little. So he's just on the lower side of that street. So she's poking around the corner just to see. And she derps the 3001 but doesn't get a hit. So Town's moving up. Can he get a shot? Is he behind the house? He's behind the house. That's the reason why Town pulled back. The BK was a bit of a threat. And that P-43 turret is staying behind the building the other side. We're so behind him. Can you get a shot on that BK? No, the BK's repositioned. He's gone. He's pulled back. Can you get a shot as he comes forward? Maybe. Yes! 354 hit points, and the BK fires and only hits the track, and the P-43 turret fires around, and he gets 252 hit points out of Town. And he's actually damaged the turret a little. Sure. Oh, there's the shot. It went actually into the turret ring. That's why he managed to damage him. Now, it's quite a long reload, 20.71 seconds, but that P-43 made a classic error, well, T-37 rather, made a classic error, poked himself out in front of a KV-2 and took a round for his trouble. Now, where did that round go? Did it go into the front? Yes, it went into the side of the turret. Okay, so Town's going to push ahead. He's loaded. And there's Abelbane in his KV-2R, the premium version of the KV-2. He's behind those houses. Now, P-43 turret. Hello. Turn turret very slowly because of the turret damage. And, oh, right to the side of the turret. 733 hit points. So he's moving ahead. We might need to fix that turret traverse because the problem is that the turret traverse on the KV-2 is pretty poor anyway, and ideally you need to fix it if you get a problem, because that's what caused the Tiger 131 to be captured. He couldn't traverse his turret. So he's taken a shot at Abelbane and pulling back to reload. We're going to try and move forward, and that looks like Abelbane just tried to fire there and missed. He's pulling back. So I think we're going to both go ahead now and try and take Abelbane out. We're loaded. Abelbane's probably reloading at this moment. So he's going low to force him out. We're going the other side. There he is. He's actually gone further off. So he gets a shot for 315 into him. And we go around the corner. We'll probably wipe him out. Here we go. Yes! And Aslains falls. And that's the last kill of the game because they've cleared the valley. And that's the victory. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a first class tanker for Town Terrier in the KV-2. He also picked up a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He managed to get 4 exactly. Fire for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle. A bruiser for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 15. But best of all, he picked up the High Calibre. He did the most damage in the battle overall, at least 1,000 hit points. And the win rate for the game was 7-3-3-3. And I think Zoe probably has quite a high score as well. Let's have a look at the team scores. See where everyone stands. Well, he got the highest damage. Look at that, 2,204 hit points of damage in that game. The next high scorer was the T71 CMCD. He got 1,544. And then came the Oni on the enemy team who managed to get 1,295. When it came to Zoe, she actually managed to get 848 hit points of damage. And she did get a kill. And her base XP was 562. Town managed to get the highest number of kills with 4. The next high score was the T71 CMCD and then the M12. And when it came to base XP, he managed to get 1,068. The T71 got 877, and then the M4A3 EC2, the Super Jumbo, who actually managed to get a Spartan, he got 642 base experience points. And as we said, Zoe came in with 562 and a win rate of 1,500 on that game. If we look at Aslains and Belshman, well, Belshman didn't get any damage whatsoever, I'm afraid. Just the points for turning up, I'm afraid. But he wasn't as quick on the trigger as Town was, and Town just managed to get that shot in that took him out. Aslains did get a kill. He got 311 hit points of damage and 1 kill out of that game. But sadly, it wasn't enough. And of course, when he was faced by 2 KV-2s, it's very, very difficult to defend yourself. Let's have a look at the detail report for Town. Well, he fired 5 rounds during that game. He got 5 direct hits and 4 penetrations. Splash damage on 1. Damage of 2,204 hit points, of which 457 was at more than 300 meters. That was a shot on Belshman across the lake. He received 3 hits. 2 of them were penetrations, 1 non-penetration. One of those went in through the turret, and the other one went through the turret ring and damaged the turret ring, which made traversing very, very difficult. The non-penetration, I think that went into the tracks. He'd spotted 3 enemy vehicles, damaged 5 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and on the credit side, on the premium account, he earned 39,102 credits, and after repair, ammunition resupply and consumables, he took away 29,467 credits. He got 1 bomb for getting the High Calibre, and he also earned 1,602 XP times 2 for the first victory, took away 3,204 experience points altogether. Now, Town Terrier is a member of Philo, and he's also a streamer, and this battle took place on his Twitch live stream last night, so if you want to have a look and watch his stream, do drop by, because it is very, very funny, and he does have a lot of people platoon with him as well, which makes the games that much more enjoyable. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.